before we start, I just have one thing to say. You must have adult supervision, which we are going to call AS, to be supervising you as you're doing anything with the oven or stove or anything like that when you're cooking. So, to just like make sure that no problems happen, to avoid anything with heat and stuff like that, you want adult supervision, which we are going to call AS. And my adult supervision is Lori Stiran and my godfather, who is going to be supervising and helping me throughout. So now, let's get started. The first thing that we are going to have to do is we're going to have to take the perfectly moist red velvet powder and put it into the bowl. So I'm just going to need to open it. And also, that opened. So now let's put this in here. It's not going out. Yeah. Now, since I've washed my hands, I can touch the powder because my hands are not dirty. Alright, so now I'm going to put this to the side. So now we have our powder. Now we're going to need 1 cup of water. So I already have my one cup of water already separated inside of a measuring cup. So you don't need to use a measuring cup, but you could have an adult help you to do measurements. So we're just going to pour in the water. And look at that, it's already turning red. That's so cool. Alright, so now what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to add 3 large eggs. So I have 3 large eggs right here. Let me just get them. So these are my eggs. I have them in a bowl because what I like to do is I like to crack them, and then right when I'm done cracking them, I will put them right in the bowl so that it doesn't make a mess and I'm not in a rush with like putting it everywhere. So we're just going to put the 3 in there. And if you don't know how to crack eggs, you can always have adult supervision to help you with that. So, and then we're just going to put this over here. So now, the last thing that we need to do is we need to get our vegetable oil. Now I'm using extra virgin olive oil and my measuring cup. And we're going to put 1/2 cup of vegetable oil into the cake. So let's just do that now. And now you're going to want to go about like the table level so that you can know exactly the measurements are correct. So let's pour this in. And also, if you don't know measurements, adults can help. There we go. That is just about it. So, now that we have this, we're going to put this in the sink. And now, what we're going to have to do is, before we start to do this, we're going to have to do the mixer. We're going to have to mix it before we can put it in the oven. So let's do that now. So we're just going to put this in here, and we're going to, so now we just have to close it. And also, if you don't have a mixer like me, what you can do is you can mix it with your hands, have adult supervision help you. And so we'll be right back, and yeah. Hi guys, so we're back, and we put the cake in the oven for about 30 minutes, and we let it cool down for 5 to 10 minutes. So what we've done is we've cut around the cake inside too, so that pretty much that we can like flip it and put it on the plate. So you will need an oven mitt. That I will need an oven mitt because it's still hot that I felt it. So make sure that an adult supervision is helping you with like the heat and stuff like that, because it still stays really hot. Thank you. So what we need to do is we need to flip this. And I can do it, but adult supervision would be better. I have supervision, I just know how to do it. And now, what you want to do is you want to flip it like a sandcastle, upside down onto the plate.
It's very hot.
And sandcastle. And then you want to lift it
I'll
up.
help you. That's why adult supervision is good. Sometimes daddies, godfathers, and uncles lift weights. Voila!
Hey guys, we're back and we are using the frosting to decorate it. And so right now, my supervisor is helping me by making semicircles all over the cake with the frosting that we have. So what I'm gonna do is I'm spreading it as he's like making the little design that we're doing. And so yeah, let's do it. So what I'm doing is I'm just taking it out and then he's helping by spreading it as such. And so you can do this or you can just do it any way that you want to. You can do any designs that you want to. And yeah. I am using like a Ziploc bag because that helps a lot. I just cut like a corner and then we put the frosting inside, and that's a very easy way to do it. Or you can go to the store and you can buy one of them, but it's way easier to do this if you don't have that in your house. So I think I'm just gonna do this.
Lay it on. Keep going.
And it's really good.
Woo!
And so we're gonna do this to the entire cake, and then we'll be back when we're done. Alright, so my mom started to help me to do it too, to do the cake. And so this is the design that we came up with. So we are going to do the rest of the cake, but this is what we did. And yeah, so it's kind of like little spikes, and this is kind of how I did it. Look. So my mom helped me do it too, but what we did was that. And so you have to have patience and do it on around the cake, but you don't need to do it like that, and you can do it so many other ways. But this is just how I did it. But yeah, so I hope you guys liked watching this episode of Ellie's Corner, and I hope to see you later.